So we started at Selhurst Park with Palace beating Spurs 3-0. Arsenal beat Norwich by a goal to nil. Brighton won at Brentford by the same score, and the champions at Leicester also 1-0. 4 for Manchester United, 2 of them from Ronaldo, as they beat Newcastle 4-1. No goals at Southampton, and Wolves won at Watford 2-0. Well, where else can we start?
Well, we can start where we started the day, with this man. And this is what great players, expectation. People came that went there. All United fans went to see him. He'll score. We know Ronnie will score and we'll win. Well, he didn't have his best performance, if I'm totally honest. But that's to be expected. He came out against the team playing 5 at the back, playing really deep defensively. So there's no real space. But just when you need him, watch him react.
Yeah.
Just left of the screen.
Look at the clock if you're a Newcastle
There he goes.
fan.
He's away. He's on the move, Richard. He's proactive. Some defenders, a lot of defenders are reactive. They react to something. He predicts something might happen. And he goes in the 6-yard box, not expecting the ball to arrive at his feet. But if it does, I'm going to be there. That's the attitude. The goalkeeper should deal with it. He doesn't. And he's got a simple tap in.
And having done really well for 45 minutes, there was barely time for Newcastle to kick off.
They got a terrific equaliser. Almiron to St Maximin. That touch, you know, that was a bad touch from Almiron, not Almiron, St Maximin, the second touch, because do you know what it did? It tempted Varane to come to the tackle. Now Varane would normally have stayed off him here, but that touch tempts him. You see that? And then he just gets a toe poke to it. Fabulous goal from Manquillo from a tight angle. This equally, one touch, brilliant. Opened up the play, all of it. Watch Ronaldo knew. There he goes. The Jets are on. One touch, brilliant. To drag it into your wonderful goal. That was a great goal. Fabulous team goal, finished off in style by the man himself. Watch. That ball's fortunate, but that, and that, terrific. You look how many Newcastle players are out the game.
What's he doing there anyway? Inside left channel.
Who?
Luke Shaw.
Well, he's tucked in as he expects it. That's what they do a lot. And then just to finish off with 2 really good goals. In fairness.
Yeah, but Andy, close him down.
No, they don't. I know, you can't allow him that. It's a brilliant strike, Richard. And they're gone now, Newcastle. They're gone. I think they realise now, what we expected we're now getting. But you're right, there's nobody comes to the ball with any energy, with any zest, with any desire. Look, we'll all sit off. That's really poor. Really poor. And then another player who spent his time at West Ham last year, hopefully regaining his confidence and his belief as a footballer, because he can do this. Brilliant goal. Jesse Lingard. Almost a forgotten man. But he played for England the other night. Gets a goal here and a short spell as a substitute. That's got to be another plus for United. If Lingard can find the form that made him an international, then they have so many options at the top end of the pitch. It's what we talked about at half-time. The options are there. You know, it's just finding the combinations. They did today. There'll be harder games ahead for them, there's no doubt about that, but their confidence will be rising by the week if they continue to do this.
70,000 Manchester United fans, those Newcastle players can say, I was there. That's all they can take from the day, isn't it?
I was there when Ronnie came back.